So I go up to the bitch, I'm bing, 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 bing. Oh, so you gonna start a fight, get beat up by 10 bitches, and then call the police? What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. So today we have a very
special
juicy...
guest. No, I'm just kidding.
Who's the special guest?
Me.
So we have a juicy story time. I don't even want to say too much. I really just want to jump straight into it because, long story short, we was fighting like 10 girls. So,
and this was crazy. The craziest night we probably almost.
This was definitely the craziest night.
Before
I get into it, I do have some regrets, but it's fine. Lesson learned. But yeah, so let me just not fast forward, let's rewind into this time frame. So I'm not gonna disclose any locations or anything, but we basically got invited to a party. Our friend invited us to a party. I think he was in the NBA and NFL soccer. I don't know who the fuck.
NBA.
He was having like a little kickback, little fun thing at an Airbnb in the city or whatever. So we went. It was really last minute. We was like, okay, yeah, girl, we're gonna go. We was watching Stranger Things. Like we didn't want to go nowhere, but we just got dressed because anytime our friend calls, like, and she wants us to go somewhere, we just pretty much go with her. Anyways, that's not important. So we went there. We was having fun. Ordered a lot of food. Ordered a lot of liquor. It's just a whole bunch of girls. It's just us. We chilling. It's not a party vibe. It's just a chill vibe. Yeah. So we get in the pool. It's nighttime. You can see the whole city.
Having fun, y'all.
Like you see the whole city, literally. Like we're on top of the top. So we see the whole city. We in the pool. Some more girls come. Turns out the girls is from Houston, so you know it's already a vibe. They were strippers. So we was dancing in the pool, taking shots, having fun, slapping ass. Like it was a vibe until the vibe got thrown off. So the vibe got thrown off by some extra girls that came, and I'm not saying that they were a bad vibe, but the vibe had got thrown off with everyone.
As soon as their energy
as soon as they entered, everyone vibe. I'm not saying we stopped doing what we was doing, but I'm saying it threw a vibe. So basically what happened? So basically I'm gonna tell you how the vibe got thrown off. So basically these girls or whatever, them coming in and stuff like that, they had seen one of my homegirls that was familiar to them from like a past situation from their past, right? Something that wasn't super serious. It was just my friend we're in LA. Everybody knows everybody, whatever. So my friend was talking to a guy. She didn't know anything about his whereabouts or what he was doing with other girls. So you know, mostly like that, I don't think.
Most guys don't tell you when they're talking to girls, and even if they do, they're gonna lie about it. So you know, she not worried about that. She not asking him. Yeah, because she doesn't care, because it's not none of her business. Like she just want to have fun and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not saying like, oh yeah, she was just, you know, but it was just more so like that was her dude at the time. They was kicking it, you know, going on dates, doing whatever they was doing and stuff, until she found out, surprisingly, an incident happened before this incident where those same girls showed up to another party that we was at. When, you know, he had invited us and stuff. We was having fun. It was at his friend's brother's house or whatever. We had a shelf, everything. It was amazing. She invited us, she invited us out, and she invited us out because you just told me to tell this part. Wait, cut me off.
Mind you, this was a year ago. The other situation, okay, the fight happened whenever, but the other situation prior was a year before.
Yeah,
so there was tension from a year ago.
So this is where it grows, you know,
this is where it comes from.
So, and mind y'all, what she said, a year ago. So the girl still had like pressure or something or whatever. I think she still messed with the guy. I don't know. So, you know, my friend, we're chilling, we having a vibe, and then naturally we just hear a lot of commotion coming from a corner of a place. Like some girls come in, we thinking like, oh, they finna be a part of the party and shit. One of the girls had a suitcase, right? So she throws a suitcase and almost hits all of us, right? So we looking like, what the fuck, right? We like, what the fuck is going on? Her friends are like, girl, she do this shit all the time. Mind y'all, this is a year ago. She like, girl, she do this shit all the time over this nigga. Y'all don't gotta worry about nothing. She just gonna spaz out real quick and then we gonna go. Whatever, boom. So she do her thing. We end up leaving this shit. She trying to say something to my friend. My friend is like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Didn't even know you existed. What the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? She don't know what the hell's going on. We looking at her, asking her questions. She's like, girl, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Let's just go. I'm about to cut this nigga off. She stopped talking to him. She blocked him, whatever. She stopped talking with him. Boom. So now we're gonna go back to that night. We're in this night now. So we're inside of me, Chelsea, and my other friends are inside the movie theater room, right? We're in the movie theater room. My friend is outside getting a drink or getting whatever she was getting outside. She comes back in and she says, y'all won't believe who I just saw. This is why this is so significant.
She told us blah, blah, blah. The girl says whatever. And when she was outside, that was whatever. So we stayed in the movie theater and we just was watching shit on the screen. Mind you, everybody else is still outside. I think they're probably still in the pool. They probably went upstairs. Who knows? So we're chilling in the movie theater. Me, Ashley, and my friend. I think it was another girl in there and she was asleep. So we were just in there eating pizza. We kind of were like winding down at this point because it's late. It's like 4 a.m. at this time. But we're just all chilling. So we're in the movie theater chilling. And those girls from outside walked in. The same girl that said to my friend, like, oh, there go that girl. So they walked in and they're just walking in the movie theater.
Don't tell her what that girl did. That first girl was swinging on the door.
Oh, okay. So when she walked in, she swung the door open and was like, hey, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, like, but she thought that nobody else was in the movie theater. She thought it was only my friend in there so she could come in there and bully her. But when she noticed, oh shit, there's 3 other girls in here. Let me go get my other girls. And they all came there together. Mind you, it was 3 of them. So it's 4 of us and it's 3 of them. So they walked in again after she made her grand appearance. They walked in again and they just sat down. They just were whispering to each other. We was like, they was just laughing, looking, whispering to each other. And we was like, okay, we didn't say nothing. We was like, okay, if they not gonna like, you know, they not saying nothing. They not really saying nothing. They not saying nothing to us. So we just watching little baby come and put that pussy on. Like we just watching little baby. We vibing. Like we having fun. So. Boom, that passed. We still stay in the movie theater. They end up getting out because I don't know
we thought that they was gonna call an Uber because they kept talking about
it's 4 a.m. Oh yeah, they was like, oh, we were, we ready to go because it's 4 a.m. Like everything's winding down. Plus, they weren't even there for a long amount of time. Mm-hmm. So they got there. They were there for all of 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
And they were like, okay, yeah, they were there for like 10 minutes. They was like, oh, well, we about to call our Uber. They just was saying that in the movie theater. And we was like, okay, like, what? It's 4 o'clock. It's 4 in the morning. We all chilling. So, boom, they end up leaving the movie theater. So me, Ashley, my friend, and the other girl, we still in there just chilling. And we heard some.
No, I heard it. I heard some noise going on out there because I was like, oh my god, y'all think that they're playing a game? Because we kept talking about
we was like, are they playing a game?
Like, what are they doing? They just vibing. So we was like, okay, whatever. So then after that, I said, hold on, y'all, shut up, be quiet in here. I said, hold on. I turned the music down that was in the theater and I said, nah, y'all, I think that they're fucking fighting. And then we went out there, we look up them yelling.
One person went out there, it was me. Cause you said, hold on, I think they fighting. So my nosy ass, I got up and I ran to the door and I went to look around the corner and I seen arguing. Okay, so I came in there and I said, y'all come in, they about to fight, they about to fight. So I pulled Ashley, I pulled my friend, I pulled the other girl, I said, they about to fight. So we come and we stand outside and we're looking at the other girls arguing and we like, hold on, wait. Why is this set of 3 girls arguing with the other, the dancers and stuff that we were having fun with? These are the other girls from Houston. A whole different group of girls.
It's like 5 of them.
So, mind you, remember how I told y'all earlier that we were in the pool, shaking ass, slapping ass, taking shots? That was with another set of girls. So that was 4 of them, maybe 4 or 5 of them. They were cool. They were from Houston. Mm-hmm. They ended up going upstairs to go to sleep because it was 4 a.m. So
them girls went up there. We're trying to, according to our knowledge, afterwards.
So yeah, we were trying to figure out how did the people upstairs in the group of 3 girls that was bothering us, how y'all arguing with them now? Yeah. So long story short, we figured out that this was after the fact.
We can get to that in a second. So we gonna get to that while we.
So basically, let me tell y'all the layout.
We was cause the layout. These bitches started balling and fighting on some fucking stairs.
That's what glass stairs. Yeah, glass stairs. Yeah,
they was fighting on them glass stairs. They started boom, 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 boom. She drugged the girl. One of the girls that came up in there. She started. Wasn't that girl that started it? That swung the door open. She the one who yanked that girl leg, huh?
Yeah. So when they was arguing,
she started. So she the one who yanked that girl leg down because she wasn't even supposed to do that. You arguing with them, they not throwing no hands, nothing. Just let it go. The girls finna leave and walk back upstairs because everybody was just trying not to be in no bad vibes. Them girls came in with some demons on them. Demons. I don't care what nobody say.
How y'all start with
those were demons, bro. Bad juju, bro. So these girls, that girl yanked her leg down the stairs. We looking like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Like, she yanked the girl leg and they just fight. Them girls, mind you, them 3 girls got beat the fuck up like real bad, right? So we thinking the shit was going for a couple of minutes.
It was, because it's just us. It's just nothing but girls. It was only one guy there at the time. At first it was probably like 2, 3, whatever. It was only one guy there at the time because it's like, it's nighttime. So,
and the other guy left, the little athlete.
Yeah, the other athlete, he left, whatever the fuck he wanted to do. He left. So, and I think that's why the other girls was trying to leave because they seen that he was already gone. Yeah. So, boom. they fighting on the stairs. Me, Ashley, my friend, the other girl, we sitting in the back eating popcorn like, damn,
right?
Like, oh my God.
What the fuck? Because you're not saying shit though, y'all.
In our head. But we're amused because we're not expecting people to bust out fighting.
Because we was like, they tried to come and bully our friend, and then now they went to go do something to some other girls. Like, it's just like the demon. You know how when people got bad demons on them, the demon has to attack somebody. So I just feel like that's what that was that night. And so after that, they finished up fighting and shit. So we just sitting there, we asking everybody like, you know, what's going on and shit like that.
Yeah, how they start fighting. We want to know.
The 3 other random girls that we was there, we weren't really talking to them like that. They started telling us what was going on. Then a girl comes downstairs. She like 5'8", 10" or some shit. She come down, she's like, no, get their ghetto asses out here, blah, blah. She just saying that to them girls and stuff. She's like, no, y'all came here. We knew y'all came here earlier in the day, but right now y'all acting real weird. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? So we sitting down trying to hear, like, we like, well, how did this shit start? And I kept telling my friends, I kept saying, I want to go. Because this shit, at this point, this shit is over with at this point. I was ready to go. So then we talking to them, the girls explained, I said, whoa. So they went upstairs to go, they was waking people up and open up doors and stuff, asking where the athlete guy was. And they was saying, like, I guess they disrupted those girls. And the girls saying, like, can y'all just please get out? And, you know, it got a little, you know.
Yeah, I think they were sleeping by that time.
Yeah, them girls that was upstairs that they came up there to bother, they probably, you know, they was like, what the fuck? Like, y'all get out. Like, what the hell y'all doing? Like, who y'all looking for? Like, why y'all looking for him for? Like, just stop. Like, chill out. You know, like, that shit's weird. Like, we up here asleep. So they went up there, bothered them, whatever. So while we all downstairs trying to understand what was going on, the same girl who started the shit in the theater room and the staircase, she said something derogatory to one of the 3 girls that we weren't even talking to like that for real. And we was just asking, you know, what was going on. So she's telling the girl, talking about some, cause I ain't here to F nobody. We like, hold on, bitch, cause we ain't here to fuck nobody either. Like,
yeah, exactly.
But we not saying, mind y'all, we not saying nothing because we're not shit starters. We don't sit there and try to antagonize people when they already kind of riled up. We just saying, you know what? Let's be cool. We from the South, bro. We're gonna forever be cool until we're fucked with. Yeah. So we're chilling, we're laid back. We like, you know, let them talk. And them girls, yeah, we ain't here for none of that. Y'all already know that shit, cause he already has his bitch and shit. She was there the whole night. He left with her. We just here to have a good time and shit, to hang out with our friend from back at home that's a girl, and her friend, and it's his birthday. So we talking and they going back and forth and shit, right? So then the girl gonna say, one of the girls that, which is, I feel like is the mom in their group, she basically was like trying to say stuff like to kind of like show her, like, I say
trying to be some bully
this
shit.
This my saying. No, I think it's more so like, I be like, oh, you on big pussy energy, like you trying to show how big, how wet your pussy is, or you trying to show how big your pussy, how fat your shit is. So she really just came in and was like trying to say stuff to the girls, but she tried to pull us in it. She said, and Chelsea, I'm gonna let you take control of this one. But she said, no, because everybody up here needs to shut the fuck up, right? So Chelsea said, I didn't even say anything. And then the girl said, well, one, you need to shut the fuck up. 1, 2, 3, my friend, 4, 5, 6.
So I said, first of all, who is 1? Because you calling me out at this point. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm in the corner. I said, who the fuck is you talking to? Because first of all, you just got into a fight with some bitches upstairs.
And they whoop.
I come, whoop. Like, I'm talking about stomping them with their feet, head in the glass. So I'm trying to figure out what led up to that. I'm trying to leave, but I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened. Because I got to leave, but y'all fighting by the door. So I look at Chelsea and I'm like, but look, we already, so when she said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all I see is black. So I'm like,
who are you talking to?
Who is 1? So she's like, well, I don't know, because I said, who is 1? Because you pointed. She keep talking, you pointed at me. I wasn't in it, but now I'm in it. So she's talking. I said, what you want to do? I just kept saying, so what you want to do?
She didn't even look
what you want
to do nothing.
So the nigga, it was one dude. He got in the middle. He was like, no, like, y'all not about to fight again. Because mind you, it was already another fight 5 minutes prior. So he's like, damn, I have to break up this fight too. So he's in the middle, big dude. He in the middle of me and her. I'm not even arguing at this point. I'm just asking what you want to do because you called me out. So what you want to do? I look at Ashley, and then after that, I just lost it. I blacked out. So I go up to the bitch, I'm bing, 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 bing. I hit her like,
yeah, she started hitting her. And some girl tried to hit Chelsea from the, that's what they told me. It said some girl was trying to hit Chelsea from the side. So 2 of the stripper girls that was from upstairs, they were already down there. I didn't even see them come down. She came and yanked her. 2 of the girls grabbed her. They started whooping on her ass. Chelsea and that girl is fighting, right? So after that, I moved Chelsea because bitch, the fuck you mean? I moved Chelsea and shit. I hit this hoe with a motherfucking bottle on her back. Then I yanked that bitch on the ground. The glass just
glass shattered.
I yank her and I'm fighting her so bad that I literally blacked out. I picked up some fucking glass. I was about to. Bro, I was about
but look, so me and Ashley fight. I don't even know who the fuck I'm fighting. No, look, but me and Ashley fighting. I look to my left. One of the stripper bitches, she come in. She starts stomping on her with her feet. She's stomping on her head. So I said, you know what? You can handle the rest of that. I'm done. I got up.
Let me tell y'all what happened to the shit starter. The shit starter. I don't know how she ended up over there. She ends up on another corner. My homegirl, and her homegirl, and another girl, they are jumping the fuck out of that bitch. That shit started. That's the one who started all the shit. She woke up the demons and everybody. That's the one that was getting her ass whooped the most. She was getting her ass handled over there. I was like looking, I said, bro, let's go. Because at that point, me and Chelsea was bleeding out. Everybody bleeding out. Then the mom of the group, or whatever, she's standing there and she's still talking and saying stuff. So the big booty stripper comes downstairs. She like, what the fuck going on? So she looking at everybody fighting and shit like, oh my god, like they fight these girls too. Like, yeah, what the fuck?
Like, what's wrong with y'all? It gotta be something wrong with y'all because y'all just fought us. Now y'all fighting them.
These girls, so we all fighting these same girls. So they come downstairs. The mom of the group saying something. So the girl, she like pushed her face back. And then she just grabbed that hole, like the girl tried to run back up. I don't know why she did that.
Y'all, she ran back up. Looked like
the girl, she on the glass, the thick girl on the glass, she got that hole and she just she throw her head in the glass. Pow! I'm like, fucking her ass up. And I'm like, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. Like I'm looking, I'm like, let's go. I said, I'm ready to go at this point because Chelsea's bleeding because of the glass cut her on her leg on the floor.
Because I got my knees in the ground, so the glass cut my knee. I'm like, I gotta go.
The side of my leg is bloody. I'm like, girl, let's go. I'm like, Heaven, like, you don't let me leave right now. I swear to God, I'm about to fight your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she was like,
Heaven was in the corner handling that shit too.
She was like, girl, let's go. She talking about, girl, let's go. She talking about, I don't know if none of these bitches know, blah, 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 blah. So this girl gonna say, one of the girls gonna say, yeah, talking to one of my friends, I was like, yo, Heaven, and we know where the fuck you stay. Like, girl, what the fuck you
get beat up like 4 times?
Don't do, bitch. You're dumb. You can't even enter into shit, bitch. Like, what you gonna do?
By this time,
that shit for a year.
It's like by this time we already grabbed our stuff. We out the door. She talking about, yeah, Heaven, I know where you live.
Girl, she said, no, whoever leaves here is a fucking pussy. Because I'm gonna call the police if you leave. But bitch, like,
so you gonna start a fight, get beat up by 10 bitches, and then call the police? Like you started shit with 2 different sets of groups of girls, and then boom, we fought y'all 2 different fights, and it ends up being a whole big ass fight.
This is my thing. So after that we looking at the shit situation like, oh my god, like we really in this whole.
It's fight. 5 in the morning now. Like
5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? People had to go get stitched and shit. Then we end up getting a phone. I ended up getting a phone call the following morning from my homegirl, and she's on the phone with one of the girls' friends because they was trying to figure out like if there was gonna be any extra smoke afterwards and all the extra stuff, but it wasn't for us, you know, on our end, because we like, bro, look, the mom of the group, I looked at her like she was me, because first of all, this is how I got shot. And when I looked at that girl, I saw a lot of myself in her, and I said, wow, I see what you're doing, and you're gonna die about that shit. You're gonna die for that shit, for real. Like, if you keep doing this with this girl, this one girl that's in your group that's always starting stuff, she going through shit with her nigga, all this extra stuff, I'm telling you.
So mind you, and the reason why Ashley is saying this is because rewind to the first event where the suitcase was thrown and stuff. The mom girl, that was the girl I ended up swinging off on first. But in the other events or whatever, she was very cordial. You can tell that her friend kind of drug her into the situation. So I'm like, damn, that happened to Ashley before. That's how Ashley got shot, because she had a rowdy friend that started shit with bitches. And it's like, okay, damn, I'm over here fighting with you, but I end up getting shot. Like,
so when I got the call and she was saying, you know, is there any, and I said no. I said, you know, if they good, we good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no smoke. I don't got no beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, you know, I'm blocking people and shit, because I'm like, I don't even want a bitch knowing what the fuck I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you're not gonna make it uncomfortable for me out here. I'm making it uncomfortable for you out here before you ever do, because I will never stop until I see you like completely gone. So I'm just like, look, at that point I'm telling her, I'm like, girl, I don't care, because it's cool. I know that girl, the girl who called, because they even got it, I heard that they got into it at the hospital. The friends was getting into it because one of the friends was lying about the story and was saying stuff. It's like, y'all at the hospital arguing as friends like that. That let me know right there that their relationship and their friendship is shaky, and one person in that group is gonna stand up and say, nah, bitch, you're tripping. I need to separate myself, because one of the friends is she's a little sweat, you know, something sweat. And even I heard her nigga was saying like, well, you always do some bitch shit. Like, he talking shit to her and down in her dumb ass. Well, excuse me, not dumb ass, but because we all been dumb. but he down at her and he talking shit to her when she could have died that night. That's why it's like, your nigga don't even care about you doing all this.
You called him to tell him about the fight. He's basically saying, bitch, you're wrong. Yeah, if your own niggas telling you wrong, your own friends telling you wrong, it's like, it's really you. But hold on, wait. Because I don't even think we really touched bases on this. The girl that started all this, the girl that threw the suitcase, the girl that started all of this, y'all, she wasn't fighting that whole night.
She watched her friends get
friends get jumped. She wasn't fighting. I'm not gonna say that it was 3 against 10. It really was 2 against 10. She was not fighting.
She was getting her ass.
There was multiple times I watched her stand right there. First fight, she was not.
She was over there taking. She probably was over there taking shots and calling people.
She wasn't fighting. So I'm like, damn, y'all really fighting for this girl. So I don't really
y'all getting y'all ass.
Don't get me wrong. Even though you thought the girl thought she was on some bullying shit when she did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, lesson learned for you, because you don't call out people that you don't know. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I understand that you was put into a little fucked up situation.
She had no choice but to ride.
Yeah, you had no choice. That's cool.
I respect that.
But it's like lesson learned with a lot of us, because it's lesson learned with your friends, lesson learned with me and my anger, because when I heard fighting words, I just we
could have ignored it.
I could have ignored it, so that's a lesson learned for me.
But we was ignoring them the whole night, though.
But yeah.
And we ignored them a year ago. So it's like, you know, and I feel bad that we had to fight. And I'm like, even with my friend, it's like, they could have, I felt like we was like, okay, well, they could have settled that shit right then and there. But how can you settle something with somebody who doesn't want to fight or do nothing? She just wants to talk shit, you know? Mm-hmm. And I feel bad for the mom friend or whatever. And if they even see this shit, she gonna know who she is. The mom friend, I feel bad for her, because it's like, at the end of the day, I'm telling you, I was in this girl's shoes. I got shot because I had a friend just like her. So it's like, bro, you fighting for this girl, you doing all this shit for this girl. That girl gonna have, bro, she watched her get jumped. She watched her get beat the fuck up.
That's like Ashley going out, starting some shit with some girls, right? But since I'm Ashley's sister, I'm a ride for her, right? So when the girls come swinging at me, I'm the only one fighting all the girls, but Ashley just standing right there.
Standing back.
But Ashley started the shit. Like, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Like, I would cut, if we were sisters, if we were friends, I would cut you off.
I respect her for even trying to make sure that the shit was clear, because the other girls wasn't gonna do that. I'm telling you, if them girls wouldn't have called me and talked to me, it would have been smoke. Like, real bad smoke. And that's why I feel like that call was made, because we're in LA. This is a whole different playing field. Mm-hmm. And if that call wouldn't have came through and that situation wouldn't have happened, it's like, bro, knowing things about people in LA is not hard to get. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you gotta really be careful with how you move out here. Just like if I ever seen that girl ever again and she wanted to talk about it, I wouldn't care. I would talk to her, because I don't have no beef with you. I don't care. It's because we understand. In my pocket. You know, I'm not gonna hurt you in any way. So if we could talk and say, okay, cool, you know, we in the same section, because we've been in sections with her before. Mm-hmm. You know, she work out here. You know what I'm saying?
And so you know the craziest part is that girl specifically, she don't even seem like the fighting
type. She didn't even want to fight that. She didn't want to fight that night. She was backing up.
She don't, and I'm not saying that to be like, to talk about her, but she don't seem like the fighting type, but she was put in that situation. Hell, she got to 5 fights that same night. So I don't know, but hey, lesson learned. I'm a controller.
And then too, as people, y'all gotta understand too, when people, and I'm gonna say this, some people have cursed spirits. When they're coming around and they want to eat people alive like that, they have bad juju on them. They have demons on them. So you have to really be careful. Like, why every time we go somewhere with this same girl, she always get into some fight? Because she has a demon on her. Yeah. And that's not good to be around. You cannot be around girls or friends and inviting them and having them outside with you, and they always getting into fights. They always get into it with people. They always got problems with they nigga outside. He yanking y'all up. He doing all this shit. You know, that's how.
Anyways.
Huh?
I'm talking about the nigga stuff.
That's what I'm saying, because we go through stuff with niggas all the time, like as women. But when you don't start stuff with a man who don't give a fuck about you, that's when you gotta draw the line with your friends and say, hold on, bitch, hold on.
And you gotta also talk to your friends too, because as a friend of mine, I'm not finna ride with you to pull up on a nigga to start something with some bitches that I don't know. We could have been crazy that night.
A man that takes.
We could have, bro. The night that the suitcase was thrown a year ago, we could have been some crazy bitches that night. We could have had guns. We could have been ghetto as fuck. You don't know who you're messing with.
And I respect my friend for calling me. I also respect the girl she spoke to for calling in for her friend, and for that girl to call in and make sure that everything was good with them. Yeah. Because that means that either it happened before with that side, or it's because she really cares about her health, where she work, what she got going on. And I respect that shit, just like I respect her fighting for her friend that didn't give a fuck about her, watched her ass get drugged. That's fucked up. But I shout out to her ass, because no, she really rode for them girls and they didn't give a fuck about her.
She did.
Bitch, them hoes I'm telling you, somebody could have died that night. Somebody could die that night. That's what I'm saying.
That's another story. It's some other shit that we can't, not on our end, but it's some other shit that we can't even disclose.
Somebody went upstairs and talked to somebody,
yeah.
They would have died.
That's what I'm saying. That shit would have went left real quick because the other people on the other end, they had some shit on them. So, look. That's all I'm saying. You don't know who you're messing with. You going outside fighting strangers. Some strangers got guns. Some strangers got niggas. Some strangers got brothers. Some strangers got cousins. Like,
cause I'm not gonna touch you.
Exactly.
If I see you again. That's how I feel. Look. That's why I'm glad that shit didn't go. And we not no fighting ass. We not fighting.
There will be no more fighting in LA.
That's why
that's a lesson learned for me.
That's why we kept being quiet the whole time. We were saying,
we were quiet for like an hour.
Mom of the group, Chelsea said, I didn't even say anything. The girl said, shut up, you. Like, what are you doing, bro?
You tried to call everybody in the room. I'm like, girl was on my phone trying to. What the fuck?
We don't have my shit with y'all, bro. Whatever them two girls had going on with whatever nigga, whatever the fuck. Apparently he don't give a fuck. Cause the nigga said what he said.
All I'm gonna say is
that was pointless.
All I'm gonna say is I ain't never been pussy. But anyways,
never again.
Never again. I'm done with that. That's very ghetto. Not doing that anymore. But yeah, that concludes our video. That was a hell of a.
I wish what y'all was here to tell us side too.
I know, but hey, that was a hell of a night. That was one for the books. That's something that we gonna look back in a couple of years. We gonna call him. Girl, you remember that night?
Okay.
Girl.
Bitch, I still got my battle scars. Fuck.
Right? I got real wounds from living in LA.
Ugly.
Anyways, but hey, that's it. Let me know what y'all think too. Y'all think it was a misunderstanding? What y'all think?
Let me just say this though. In LA, that whole saying of bitches be bullying, doing like they do.
They be bullying.
They don't bully us though.
Yeah, like, but then that's the thing because
I'm not from here.
Let me just throw this in there too because even when we be going out. Bitches in LA be bullies. They'll bump you. They'll try to don't take a picture of me. Who? Like ain't nobody taking a picture. I'm taking a picture of the box.
They be tripping.
Like they be on some bullying shit. There's been multiple times where me and actually have to check bitches. So it's like this is just the one time that we have to check a bitch and actually fight her. There's been multiple times we have to check bitches in LA. So that's the thing.
Because it's bad. Because it's like wrong.
And then some of them don't even be from LA.
And it's like I'm not finna. First of all, sweetie, I ain't the stuff I got going on and stuff I be wearing and shit. I have shit to lose. Like,
yeah, that's why I said
like
this is the only time where we had to actually check a bitch and fight her afterwards. I'm not doing that again. Next time I'll check a bitch and I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah,
but
or just say don't do that, sweetie. Like really redirect your energy, redirect yourself for real. Like watch who you talking to. Like I'm not trying to be rude, but watch who you talking to on some real shit. Like because we don't fuck with that shit. We not bullies. We don't try to have beef with people. We don't have beef with nobody out here.
We actually
so even when our enemies do the worst to us, we don't go as far as they retaliate. It's like, I'm not gonna do that unless you call my name out
or you come to me.
Then we have a problem. Other than that, I respect the girls that fall and handled their shit.
She had heart.
I don't respect the bitch that
stood there and watched
her friends get their ass whooped like that.
But
and that it really wasn't a jump with the mama of the group. She was really getting passed around on some shit because she was doing.
And I'm telling you, it was like that group of 3 girls just kept going fought about 10, 15 bitches. So they was being.
But the shit started. She definitely got jumped for sure. Yeah.
But that concludes the video today, y'all.
She was crazy. I love story times. Let us know what y'all want to hear next because we have a lot of stories.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know that was a long story time. Y'all should like it because, child, it was juicy. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. Make sure you subscribe to mine. Please. Because I ain't gangster this low. But yeah. We love y'all. Also to the new people, hi, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe, turn post notifications. That's it. Our Instagrams will be down below in the description box. Make sure y'all check out our Instagram, TikTok, or whatever. And we out. Peace.